Firelands Conference rivals meet on a Tuesday evening from the Cougars Den in Olivesburg, Ohio. Monroeville, one of the conference favorites, a favorite to possibly make a regional this season, heads to Crestview High School to take on the Lady Cougars, looking to pull off the upset with a roster returning from a season ago. We got all the action coming your way on your smartphone, TV, PC, tablet, any smart device you have, with Pregame coming your way next.
Looking for the best high school sports coverage in Ohio? You found it right here on the OH Report. From the field to the court, we've got it all. OH Report brings you local coverage like nobody else in the area, live and free. Follow OH Report now and never miss a moment of the action. Don't just watch, be a part of the game with OH Report, the future of local sports.
For over 12 years, you've trusted Scout Construction for quality building and remodeling. Now we're proud to offer expert excavation services to start your project off right. You see what we build, now see the way we dig. Experience the Scout Construction difference. Call or email us today for a free quote and let us break ground together.
Hey, does your checking account pay you with real cash rewards with no monthly maintenance fees ever? Bummer. Ask for Kasasa Rewards Checking. It's our superpower.
Since 1974, Simonson has helped their clients stay on target to meet the goals and deadlines for their projects. From concept to completion, Simonson can design a plan and build a path for success. Let Simonson Construction turn that vision into a reality.
Take a look at all the action from Friday Night Football right here in North Central Ohio with great analysis, highlights, coach interviews, and so much more every single Friday night right here on the OH Report.
We welcome you inside the Sutton Bank pregame show for this early Firelands Conference volleyball matchup between the defending conference champion Monroeville Lady Eagles and the homestanding Crestview Lady Cougars. Hello, everybody. My name is Travis Berardi, coming to you live and free from Olivesburg, Ohio, the Cougars Den. So we are just about ready to go here for some volleyball on a Tuesday night. Let's get right into things and take a look at the team spotlight for one of the district favorites, dropping back down to D7 this year alongside St. Paul, not only in the district but in the conference. Last year they won a Division 6 district championship. Graduated only 3 seniors, but returned their top 3 kills and digs leaders for Kendra Snook, the head coach, in her 17th year. Last year they got swept by Mohawk. This year they fell to them in 5. defeated Edison, lost to a good Bellevue squad 3-1, but they are a very good squad, and they are going to compete once again here in the state in D7 for the first time ever. They were the D4 state runners-up only a few years ago. One of the players back that was on that state Final Four state runner-up team, one Alexa Adams. Second team All-Ohioan in Division 6 last year. So far this season, 31 kills, 44 digs, 11 aces for the senior middle hitter, Alexa Adams. Her and her sister Addie, two of the most lethal sister combinations in the state. And before we get to the Lady Cougars, let's send it down to the court and get ready for the playing of the national anthem. The Star Spangled Banner.
High School Athletic Association and the Firelands Conference. The officials for tonight's matchup are Brian Nall and Jerry Sucker. We live in a country with freedoms like no other. In honor of our great nation and those who have sacrificed and served, please rise, gentlemen, remove your caps as we play our national anthem. Let's meet tonight's lineup. First for the Lady Eagles.
Just about ready to go here as they start announcing the lineups. Let's take a look at the Lady Cougars of Crestview High School. Under head coach Kennedy Goon. Might remember that name. Last year they finished 10-13, 5-9 in the Firelands. They fell in their sectional final over Galleon, a very good volleyball squad. They only graduated one senior, that's PJ Endicott, but return all starters. This is a lethal team. They knocked off Bucyrus and Mansfield Senior in sweeps, but fell to South Central in their Firelands Conference opener. One of the players you'll be looking after this year who should have another great season. For the Lady Cougs, as they are about to get announced, and you will hear the name Jillian Weaver probably a lot this year. D5 honorable mention all-district selection last year, 159 kills, 225 digs, and 36 aces for the outside hitter, the senior from the Lady Cougars, inside the Sutton Bank pre-game show. And while they announce the last few starters for Crestview, let's take a look at the keys to victory first for the Monroeville Lady Eagles under head coach Kendra Snook. First, well, serving. Their serving errors and serve receiving errors have not been the best so far for a team that's normally very good in that attack, but it's early on. And second, strong attack, not a lot of blocks so far this season by Crestview. If you can get that strong attack, place the ball where you want, you will be pretty good. Keys to victory once again brought to you by Sutton Bank. Now for the keys to victory for the Lady Cougars of Crestview High School, looking to turn some heads in the conference here today. Keys to victory: establish the wall. Like I said, Crestview, Monroeville, a very good swinging team. Got to get that wall going. Got to get some blocks going here today and be error-free. Anytime you want to pull an upset, got to be error-free. Play your game. So there are the Lady Cougars. Getting ready here as we finish up the Sutton Bank pregame show. I want to welcome everybody watching live and free today on the OH Report. Let us know where you're watching from. Give us a shout out. We'll shout you right back out. So the players have taken the court. Monroeville a season ago, 24-2, perfect 14-0 in the Firelands Conference to take the championship. Defeated Cary in a straight sets, but they were 3 competitive sets to win the district championship. Fell to Tenora, who ended up winning the regional championship, going on to the Final Four before losing the Pleasant in the Final Four. They lost 3-1. It was the 9th district under head coach Kendra Snook, who's in her 17th season, 370 victories, looking for 371 here today as Maddie Miller serves for the Lady Eagles, and we're underway. Right side swing by Zoe Kuhn, the freshman, kept alive. Maddie Reber off the tip. Nice dig in the back line by Weaver. And on the other side, a left side swing, tipped, kept alive. Backside set, swung by Maddie Miller, nothing doing. Another chance for the Lady Eagles doesn't fall. And we continue on. Right side, nice swing and a finish. Maddie Reber, 1-0 Lady Eagles. Maddie Miller ready to swing once again. Haley Mormon had a nice couple swings for the Lady Eagles on that first point. Tough reception. Bump forward to Olivia Dean. Set up for Reber, right side. Soft touch finishes 2-0. So we take a look at our first Crestview Athletic Boosters replay of the day. She read the defense perfectly, just put the soft touch off the block, solo block attempt, and down 2-0. Lady Cougars get on the board on the service error, and we talked about that in the keys victory. Got to keep those down if you're Monroeville. Don't want to give any free points. As Sophie Shiflett with the serve, in system, swung by Alexa Adams, nothing doing. Chloe Morrison on the other end, dug up. Back up the Reber, just punches it across. It stays alive by Miller. Or correction, by Kuhn. That shot's blocked. Nice dig backside by Jillian Weaver, but the swing too strong. And Monroeville leads at 3-1 as we take a look at the replay. There's a big block. Nice dig on the backside. But knocked off. Swing into the net. Nobody touched it from Monroeville, though. 4 hits. And it's 4-1. Easy reception will be bumped forward. The running slide kept alive. Back set. Big swing there by Addie Adams, and the finish, it's 5-1. Just got the run on it. Big swing off the block and went out of bounds. It's played in system. Quick set by Shiflett, doesn't go. Flat-footed swing by Addie Adams, kept alive. Ahead to Morrison. Actually, there was Kale that gave the free ball. Kind of a quick set. Out of system is Crestview, but they do get the block. Setting up for Adams, right side. A little dink over the block. Tried to be saved, but it falls. It's 6-1, Monroeville. Maddie Reber back to serve. In system, but the set a little bit too far. Yummy ball for Monroeville. A second one slammed down. Addie Adams again. And a timeout taken by Kennedy Goon as the Lady Eagles out and running here. 7-1 on the Simonson Construction Services scoreboard. Addie Adams last year, 268 kills. This year, last couple games, 11 kills in their loss to Bellevue, 12 kills in their sweep of Plymouth. On the other side, we talked about Jillian Weaver in pregame. Last year, 159 kills, a team high. 36 aces, 20 blocks, 225 digs, which was a team kill, and she's got a few digs already today, and even 30 assists in her all-district honorable mention finish. Back to action, Reber with the serve. Bumped left side, Morrison, mid-range, kept alive by Miller. Now Adams again, angled it and finished. Went right by Kennedy Goon as well on the swing. Kennedy was known for that swing here at Crestview High School. And it's a 7-point Lady Eagle lead here early on. Nice dig by the Lady Eagles. Adams flat-footed, goes back corner, kept alive, but no one home. 9-1. Kale with the save, but nobody was there to help her out. And Reber remains at the service line. Angled, nice reception by Shiflett to keep it alive. Swing is blocked, dug up. Left-handed swing, we continue on. Adams, big swing there. Dug up by Weaver. Bumped across, in system. Quick swing and a finish. Woof. And Reber continues to go from the service line. And finally, maybe ran out of gas. Cougars back on the board, 10-2. Now then Zoe Kuhn back to serve. Angled, short serve, it'll be an ace. Had some English on that. Just dropped right the midline. And it's 10-3. Left side swing Adams. What a dig by Kale. Kept it alive. Now Haley Moorman, too strong. It's 3 in a row for the Lady Cougars. And that serve just out. Kale, second on the team in aces. Before this with 8, now in the double figures, but went too strong on that. Did give the Lady Cougs a few points, cut it to 11-4. Casey Posts with the serve. Big swing and a finish by Chloe Morrison. Shiflett with a nice set. Morrison with the finish. It's 11-5. Shiflett, 31 assists going into today. leads the team. Is that? Yes, it's an ace. McKenna Tackett just touched the line, and Crestview, after the slow start, starting to claw back. This in system. Right side swing. Alexa can't get it to fall. Bit of a running swing, and it goes. Chloe Morrison. "14 kills, third on the team coming into this day. In system post to Adams. Yeah, tic-tac-toe on that one. Just nice passing, good setup, and the big swing. 12-7. Alexa will now serve. The second team All-Ohioan with the serve. Weaver now, left-handed. Punched over, but out. She gets the kill. 12-8. The lefty gets the kill. And that'll send Chloe Morrison back to serve again. Rachel Fries checks in. And it's hit right at her. In system, cross court. Gabby Lose with the swing, doesn't fall. Mallory Ringler tries the return, back in system. It's Riley Platt, can't finish. Back to Lose. That stays alive by Fries. Quick set across, now a chance for the Cougars. Weaver, yes! 12-9. Crestview has found their footing. Morrison down the middle. In system. Adams, yeah. No! That was a kill, and the line judge did not see that. Tough break. Sometimes to pull an upset, you need those. In system. Adams again, this time with the dink. Ball don't lie, finishes. It's 13-10. They were expecting her with the big swing. This time she just with a gentle touch over the block. I'll send back Addison Homan, the libero today. This in system. Swung off the block and down by Kaylin Weaver. Makes it 13-11. Jillian ready to serve. Bit of an overpass. Will be a free ball. Crestview with a chance to get this to a one-point game. Ringler blocked but out. 13-12. It was a young squad last year, but Crestview pretty much returned everybody, playing like a bunch of veterans right now. Off the block, that swing from Platt. Back set, dug up. Over the Los. Set up again for Kuhn, doesn't finish. Running slide from Reber, nothing. Over the Ringler again, off the tip. Quick set, easily there was Tackett. Miss hit, so it's a free ball and a chance for Monroeville to get this back to 2. Over the Reber, let ball, got it to go. I don't think that hit the touch. That just hit the net and flopped over. The Lady Eagles get their 2-point lead back, 14-12, in a very competitive first set. Crestview early on down 8-1, could have just tried to get something going, folded, but no, they did not. They clawed their way back, and they're right back in this opening set. Addison Lyons with the serve. Over the Coon. That's kept alive. In system. Pushed across by Platt. Won't fall. Now Weaver. Kaylin, she doesn't get it to go. Bit of a fadeaway on that swing. Off the tip and down, Zoe Kuhn. Cougars are fired up. (14-13). Lena Kale with the serve. In system, back set, the swing off the block. Punched backwards, it'll be into the net. Nice attempt by the Lady Cougars to keep that alive. But a bit of a miss hit makes it 15-13. Maddie Miller will now go back to serve once again. Miller with 16 aces on the season. Lady Cougars, though, with the swing, kept alive and punched across. Cougars stay with it. Ringler into the net, and the effort by the Lady Eagles. Watch this effort, just a quick punch, and that leads to a point and a 3-point lead. Maybe the turning point there for the Lady Eagles. We'll see. Nice serve. It's going to turn into a free ball. In system. The big swing and a finish by Adams. Alexa. He had Alexa and Addie right there on the front. And they get the finish. It was actually Reber and Alexa. Decisions, choices for the Lady Eagles. Both can really get the kill. Olivia Dean pushes it across. 8-ball, corner pocket. Haley Mormon with the touch to the back line. And the lead back up to 5 for Monroeville. Miller ready again. Down the middle. Mid-range push, hits the net and won't fall. Sometimes the net giveth and the net taketh away, and that'll force the final timeout by Kennedy Goon. 19-13 to score here in set one. It was 8-1 Monroeville to start. Crestview got it back to within 1, but a run here as of late, 5-0, has Crestview trailing Monroeville 19-13. Monroeville, their 2 losses were Bellevue in 4, Mohawk in 5. They lost that 5th set 15-6. They swept Edison and Plymouth. As for Crestview, they lost to South Central in 4, but then swept Bucyrus and Mansfield Senior. That is the record so far for both teams. Serve into the net. They iced her. And Crestview will get service back, down 5. Shiflett with the serve. Bit of almost out of sorts there. And it leads to the block. The pass was a bit off for the Lady Eagles and threw him off just enough that allowed the block to happen. Reber from mid-range. Pushed forward. Left side dink from Morrison won't fall. Back set to Reber, off the net, stays alive thanks to Horner. Miss set, yummy ball, gonna drop. Dean with the slap down, makes it 19-16, and again, back come the Cougars. Shiflett back to serve again. In system at the net, Reber gets it to go. She started to run a bit early, but that threw off Crestview as her soft swing will drop. 20-16. Reber now to serve. Let ball, kept alive. Back set, swung, blocked, but out of bounds. They said it hit the block, not the net, and you can clearly see that on the replay, and Zoe Coons got herself a kill. She'll now go back to serve, down 20-17. Down the middle. Set up left side, Addy with the punch, kept alive. Back set for Morrison, it's blocked. Miss bump gives Monroeville a chance. Right at the net, Alexa too strong. 20-18. She was looking for a deflection there, didn't get it. Only a solo block that time. I wonder if she was thinking double. Kuhn to serve to get this back to within one. Addy kept up by Kale. Quick set, punched back at him. Over to Weaver, it's knocked out of bounds. It's back to a 1-point game. And Kendra Snook is going to take a timeout. Lady Cougars back at you again after trailing by 6. A 6-2 run makes it 20-19. Want to welcome everybody watching live and free today. Stevie Snook. Yes, it is a very exciting game, sir. Hope you're doing well. Want to welcome everybody watching. Live and free today on the OH Report. So out of the timeout, Lady Cougars looking to tie this up with the serve. Adams there with the reception. Back over to her. Running slide, tipped up. Crestview now. Can they get the tie? Blocked and down. Monroeville extends its lead once again. Lady Eagles right back at you. It was Mormon and Adams there to keep the block. Monroeville's led from the start. It's been a 1-point set, though, a few times. Weaver, left-handed dink, doesn't fall. Back to Addy. Back line, dug up by Kuhn. Miss hit, though, into the net. And it's 22-19. Posts with the serve. Back set, big swing and a finish. Olivia Dean, 22-20. Emma Horner. Actually, it's McKenna Tackett. Thought it was a 4, it's actually a 9. Tackett with the swing. In system, big block. Back set, the other Adams with the swing, and she'll get the kill. Alexa couldn't finish, got blocked. It's set over to Addy, and Addy did get it to go. Monroeville 2 points away from a 1-0 lead. Alexa will try the left side to serve here. Angled, in play. Bumped up towards Weaver, but too far into the net, and we're going to have set point. Four set points coming up for Alexa Adams and company. Low serve ace, and that'll do it for set number 1. Crestview gave it their best on that first set, clawed back, but Monroeville just too much We'll take a break. Be back with set 2 right here live and free on a Tuesday night.
Feel like I should go. Feel like I should, feel like I should, feel like I should, feel like.
For over 12 years, you've trusted Scout Construction for quality building and remodeling. Now we're proud to offer expert excavation services to start your project off right. You've seen what we build, now see the way we dig. Experience the Scout Construction difference. Call or email us today for a free quote and let us break ground together.
Back here at the Cougars Den, 25-20. The score by Monroeville in set 1. Travis Barari back here. He apologized to the folks on Facebook. I think we got whatever was wrong back and working, but we are back here for set 2, and Crestview will start things off with the serve. Got Monroeville out of system. It'll be a free ball by Homan. Set at the net, blocked, and down 1-0 Lady Eagles. So that'll send back Maddie Reber. And she gets an ace. 2-0. This one will be playable. Off the tip, nice dig. Right side, Adams uses the let ball to fall. And it's 3-0. Big bump that way. It's going to be a free ball, but out of bounds. Four nothing to start here. Big swing into the net, won't fall for Olivia Dean. And it's 5-0. Good start for the Lady Eagles. This one's going to be in system. The swing on the right side won't fall for Kuhn. Ahead to Addie. Addie back line, gets it to go, 6-0. Playable for Crestview. Right side swing down the line, dug up by Reber, but out of bounds. The Lady Cougars are on the board. Tried the line, dug up for a minute, but out of bounds. Shona Marlene watching my favorite twinnies from South Carolina go Eagles, the Adams sisters. Serve given right back on the air. It's 7-1. Lady Eagles went out to a 6-0 start in set 2. Led big early in set 1 before Crestview bounced back. Made it a set. Overpass on the bump, and it's missed. Hit, it's 8-1. So another gift given there by Crestview. Service continues for Poths. Overpass, Yummy's down, an easy kill for Adams. (9-1). In system, Weaver, big swing block. Did it fall? It stayed in. Double block for Monroeville. It just hit the line. And Crestview's going to take their first time out of set number 2. A lot returning for Monroeville as well last year. Addie Adams, 268 kills to lead the team. The second team All-Ohio in Alexa Adams, 256. Madison Reber with 240. Addison Lyons with 201 digs. Addison Homan with 571 digs to give herself third team All-Ohio honors in Division 6. And they've done the same thing here this season. Casey Poths, 14 assists versus Bellevue. 15 digs as well. She also had 7 assists and 6 digs versus Plymouth. So despite losing a couple players, including Taryn Tyler from the team, they're still rolling with the youth that they have. In system for Adams. Down the line, dug up by Kale. Now a chance for Morrison. It's tipped. Now Alexa's chance off the block. Yummy ball. Block back at her. Olivia Dean says no, no, no. 10-2. With authority. Now send back McKenna Tackett. Back set for Adams. Got it. Nice job by Casey. Reading the floor, hitting the back set in the finish. Now Alexa will serve. Monroeville by 9 here in set 2, up 1-0 after a 25-20 opening set victory. Angled, kept in play. Weaver will give it a free ball. Diving attempt by Homan to keep it alive. And a block and down by Weaver. The law firm of Weaver and Weaver with the block there. 11-3. Morrison serve. Overpass by Adams, but too strong on the yummy ball. Had the chance, the backside was open, but just a little too much. Sometimes you get overexcited and hit it too hard. Addison Homan with another serve. This is in system. Back set for Jillian. Got it. Beautiful read. That lefty swing allows her to, at the last second, go down the line. It really throws off the libero. 12-4. Jillian now will serve. Left side for Reber. Strong finish. 13-4 here in set 2 on the Simonson Construction Services scoreboard. It's Addison Lyons back to serve. Down the middle, in system, over to Kuhn. Got it. Zoe Kuhn. Slamming it down like the effort her brothers give on the football field. With authority. They'll give Lena Kale a start. Right at Homan, in system, finish. Riley Platt. Platt this year has herself 10 kills coming in. 5th or 6th on the team. Very balanced squad behind the big three of Adams, and Reber. That serve too strong, right back at you. Cougars down 14-6. Got to get going here. Shiflett will check in to serve. In system. Left side. Almost finished by Adams, but saved by Dean. Reber, mid-range right side. On the run, it's Kuhn. Yes. 17-4. That'll send Shiflett back to serve. Back set for Reber. Kept alive, but won't get finished. Too strong on the swipe at the block. Swing to the back line. Now Adams too strong. Makes it 15-8. Should look at the Crestview Athletic Boosters replay. The Lady Cougars have another run in them. Kuhn with the serve. Overpass, chance for them to add on. Weaver back line, great dig by Lyons. Adams off the block. Yummy ball flicked down. Adams with the kill. Addie with the first swing off the block. Alexa with the finish. That'll send back Addie. Or actually, Casey. Post with the serve. Angled, nearly an ace. It'll be a free ball, however. Alexa, yes. Just a strong swing. The block was a little bit early, and it deflected down instead of back across. 9-point Lady Eagle lead. Post, low serve, overpass. Yummies down by Addy. 18-8 timeout, Kennedy Goon. Once again, want to welcome everybody watching live and free. Let us know where you're watching from tonight. Give us a shout out. We'll shout you right back out here. Monroeville, fresh off of a Division VI district championship in 24. Lost to Buckeye Central in the district final in 23. Buckeye Central finished as regional runners-up. 2022, they were the state runners-up in Division IV. And in 2021, regional champs finished in the Final Four. High hopes this year back in Division VII. They're in the district with regional champion St. Paul, who they'll face as we get an ace to start. The icing did not work that time. Last year, St. Paul won the district that Monroeville now is in with them. Won their regional and then faced off with Tiffin Calvert, who won that game. You saw that on the OH report. Calvert then fell in the state championship match. Left side swing by Los. Not going to get it that time. Blocked and down. It's 19-9. McKenna attack it now. In system for Adams. That's dug up. Too much of an overpass. Monroeville's 5 points away from a 2-0 lead. As Alexa, once again, back at you, ready to go. Tried the line, but it curved out of bounds. The Lady Cougars are in the double digits at 20-10. Crestview, we always have a few of their volleyball matches. Well, we're going to have some more Monroeville at the MAC. As an ace gets the Lady Cougars back to within 9 as Morrison with a nice serve. We will have a few Monroeville volleyball matches from the MAC, including senior night against Cary. As Morrison goes with back-to-back aces. We'll also have, as you already saw, Monroeville football this year. We'll have the Cougars as well. The Cougars going to Kirtland. 3 in a row. Morrison's got the Cougars back to within 7. Angled this time, it'll be playable. Back set for Addy. Off the block, kept alive by Weaver, and punched across by Tackett. In system again, this time it's Platt. Nice dig. Weaver, no. Set up for Addy. She'll be giving it a free ball, though. Across the Ringler. Miss hit, though, and out of bounds. 21-13. Could have been a big point there for the Lady Cougars. Would have got them back to within 6, but it was mishandled. Home in the serve. Right at Ringler. Able to receive it. And a swing by Weaver, nothing. Los, yes. Nice fluent swing to the back line. Got it to drop enough and gets it to finish. Monroeville 3 points away. Homan. That's in play. Up the Weaver. Deflected it right down at the net, but stays alive. We play on. Ringler this time with the soft touch stays up. Over to Reber. Again, nothing. But they'll get a free ball. In system. Soft touch on the set. Doesn't lead to anything, though. Ringler again. That's tipped and kept alive. Reber, a third time, not the charm. Quick swing by Weaver, doesn't fall. Fourth time for Reber. Great effort. The swing goes back, and it drops. Wow. Effort play by the Cougars. Great attempt by Ringler to keep it alive, and it leads to the point. Back set, miss hit. Los can't get it across. 2 in a row, 22-15. Jillian Weaver with the left-handed serve. Los there. Bit of out of sorts. Platt blocked, but kept alive. Back set, dink, won't fall. Reber had to fade backwards a bit. Ringler, no. Yummy ball, knocked out. 22-16. Jillian trying to bring her team back. Los off the block. Weaver there with the dig. Over the Ringler, into the net. Tough break there. Get a couple substitutions here as Weaver will check out. In for the Lady Eagles, Haley Moorman, as well as Addison Lyons, who will serve. (23-13) Monroeville after taking the first set 25-20. Line serve down the right side, handled by Kuhn. She'll now get the swing. It's blocked and in. Set point coming up. Just hit the line on the block. Give that to Riley Platt. Eight set points for the Lady Eagles. Bumped up to Kuhn. Kept alive. Reber from the middle, nothing. Quick set across. Home in there. Reber with the quick set, but it did not get across the net, and the Lady Cougars staying alive. That ball just danced across the top of the net, was not touched by Crestview, however, turned into 4 hits. Kale now to serve. Into the net. The error will finish set 2 as Monroeville will take it 25-17. 2-0 Monroeville here, looking to move to 2-0 in Firelands Conference play.
Feel like I should go. Feel like I should, feel like I should, feel like I should, feel like I should. Feeling good.
Hey, does your checking account pay you with real cash rewards with no monthly maintenance fees ever? Bummer. Ask for Kasasa Rewards Checking. It's our superpower.
Since 1974, Simonson has helped their clients stay on target to meet the goals and deadlines for their projects. From concept to completion, Simonson can design a plan and build a path for success. Let Simonson Construction turn that vision into a reality.
Tonight's volleyball matchup in the Firelands Conference brought to you live and free thanks to our generous sponsors. Sutton Bank. Earn the cash reward of your choice for doing simple activities with Kasasa. Simonson Construction Services Incorporated. From concept to completion, we can help you make a plan, refine your vision, and build a path for success. The Crestview Athletic Boosters, proudly serving Cougar athletes for more than 40 years. Go Cougars. Pioneer Career and Technology Center. Promises, progress, performance. And Scout Construction. With more than a decade of business, you can trust Scout Construction with your roofing and siding needs. Call them for more information, 419-989-7240. Thank you all for allowing us to be live and free, as always, right here tonight. (25-20, 25-17). Monroeville is set away from the sweep. Travis Berardi back here in Olivesburg. Beautiful day outside. 75 degrees, sunny. I mean, it's feeling like fall, even though we still have a week of summer left. Sad to see it go, but the heat that we've had this summer, I'm happy as well to see it go. Maybe we get this 75-degree weather for a couple months. Would love to see that. Monroeville, like I said, last year 14-0 in the conference. Looking to make it 15 plus. First swing won't go. Reber right back at it, nothing. And Weaver finds the opening, and for the first time today, Lady Cougars lead. It's 1-0. That swing by Adams goes. And we're tied at 1. So I was just looking up. Monroeville looking to make it 28 in a row in the Firelands Conference. And they now lead 2-1. Reber ready to serve. In system, Weaver's swing, dug alive. Over to Addy. Tipped, but a nice dig on the backside by Kuhn. The swing is blocked, yummy ball. Will go down. 3-1. Let's take a look at the Crestview Athletic Boosters replay. Maddie, right side, tough reception there by Ringler. She'll get it back, go angled, but nothing. Now to Mormon, and Mormon tucks it in the back line. 4-1. 8-ball corner pocket, 4-1. Stay tuned after the game for the Sutton Bank post-game show. We'll have our Pioneer MVP. As that just out of bounds. Swing off the dig, won't go. Little dink over the top of the line and down. It's 4-3. Jillian Weaver. Just a little touch. Gets it over the block. 4-3. Jillian now to serve. Over to Addy. Off the tip, nothing. In system, running slide, doesn't fall. Back to Addie Adams. That's kept alive by Tackett. Over the Ringler. Tipped up by Lyons. Left-handed swing by Addie's kept up. It'll be a free ball. In system now, Alexa slaps at it, but it's returned back by Morrison. And in, Haley Mormon. Just hit the back line. It's 5-3. So that will send Casey Poths back for the Lady Eagles. Also in, Emma Horner for Crestview, replacing Jillian Weaver. Short serve, a little bit of a let ball, but it's returned. Over to Addie. Yes. (6-3). Nice in-system back set, but swung too hard. (7-3). Had to go chasing after the ball there. In system, Ringler kept alive by Addie Adams. Now Los doesn't get the kill, but Monroeville gets another chance. And Alexa finishes. Monroeville and South Central coming your way right now as well on the OH Report. So that serve into the net. That game just about to begin. From Western Reserve. In system, back set, Alexa off the tip and down. Got East Knox, Mount Gilead going on. Also, we have soccer, Ontario Clear Fork boys. So a busy night here at the OH Report. And Monroeville starting to pull away once again as they get the ace. Alexa Adams. Dean doesn't get that. Platt, though, will get it. Riley Platt saw that block was a little bit too far back of the net. Got it to go. In system, the Dean. Backside to Homan. Set up across to Los. That's alive. Now to Ringler. Bumped backwards, so it'll be a mid-range swing for Alexa. Ringler again. Homan is there. Addie this time. Great dig from the back line for Horner. We play on. Addie again. This time Horner can't get it. 12-4. Timeout, Crestview. Lady Cougars, they're battling, especially in that first set. They return 573 of the 602 kills from last year. Zoe Kuhn, D5 honorable mention all district last year, 148 kills, 33 aces, 191 digs. Monroeville talked about the 3 players with over 200 kills returning from last year. Crestview has the 2 returning over around the 150 mark. Crestview, you can already see, much improved from a season ago as well with everybody returning. Ringler off the net, 4 hits. 9-point lead for Monroeville. In system, nice adjustment, but the swing is too strong. That was a tough set. Was set up pretty good, but the swing too hard. (14-4). Over the Dean. Dean back line, kept up. Now to Los. Right at the net is Ringler. Pushed it across and down. Mallory Ringler. Just the double-handed dink. Crestview gets service back as Shiflett will try. Bumped forward, punched across by Los. Now to Kuhn. Kuhn. It's dug up into the net and down. 2 straight for Crestview. Eight-point game. Nice adjustment by Post to keep it alive, but it'll give Crestview a chance. Morrison, dug up by Homan. Set up for Addie Adams, and she finishes. (15-6) on the Simonson scoreboard. Down the middle. Back set. Good swing by Kuhn. Doesn't fall. Now to Reber. Powers it off the block and out of bounds. 16-6. Addison Homan ready to serve. But gives it back. Checking back in is Jillian Weaver. Serving Zoe Kuhn. Short serve. Passed ahead, left side, mid-range for Reber. Gets it through the block and it falls. She was able to just squeak it through. There's one player late to the block and it allowed it to get past. 17-7. Addie Lyons now to serve. Overpass, but a nice adjustment by Shiflett. Hard swing by Platt's too strong. 17-8. Monroeville took set 1 25-20, set 2 25-17. Looking for a sweep here to win their 28th consecutive Firelands Conference match. That's slapped across by Platt. Now Weaver. She saw a wide open gap in the back and found it. 17-9. In play. Reber does it again. Again able to power it through the block. And Monroeville 7 points away. Maddie Miller, she started things off about an hour ago. Going again here. Back set to Weaver, pushed to the hands of Homan, but miscommunication. Gets the Lady Cougs into double digits. Ringler checks back in place of Shiflett. Let ball kept alive by Adams. Reber swing off the block, but out of bounds, 19-10. And there's just some players on the volleyball court that utilize the block. Just hit it so hard it just gets blocked out of bounds. Reber serve in system. Weaver from the back set, doesn't fall. Bit of an overpass adjustment under the net. But the Lady Eagles get the point. 20-10, final timeout, possibly the match taken by Kennedy Goon. See if we can take a look at our other games going on here today. Brandy Paragon rooting on the Lady Cougars. Daniel Klinker, go Eagles. As, yeah, just about ready to go in the Firelands Conference between South Central and Western Reserve. Also, Clear Fork leading Ontario in boys soccer action 1-0. And East Knox leads 1-0 over Mount Gilead. Those games you'll be able to watch after the finish of this one. They started later. Monroeville unable to receive that one. The Lady Cougars get the kill. Jillian Weaver with the serve. 20-11 the score. Adams not tipped, too strong, 20-12. Floating serve this time in system over to Addy. Addy, no. Close, but I believe it's the right call. 20-13. That swing's blocked, pushed immediately back across though. Weaver. Now to Adams. That time it stayed in the lines. (21-13). Serving is Poths. Right at Ringler, goes back line, nothing doing. Miss hit though, but punched across. Nice save there by Los. Monroeville gets another chance out of it. Adams punches it. Chance for Crestview. However, it's a free ball. Alexa this time. Nice dig by Horner. Over right side to Kuhn, and Kuhn finishes. Seven-point lead. Kale back to serve. Short serve, tough reception, turns into a free ball. Right at the net. Adjustment made and it drops in. Olivia Dean with another kill. (21-15). In system for Adams. Alexa's swing stays alive. Now to Ringler. Los with the swing and a finish. They lead by 7 now. Off the let ball. Over the Dean. Dean kept alive. Addy. Yes. Monroeville 2 points away. Alexa, ace, nobody was home, it's match point. Match point, Alexa. This is in system. Back set for Ringler, angles it and finishes. (24-16). They need a run of 8 just to keep the set alive. Sophie Shiflett will try to do that. Low liner, received. In system for Addy. Addy finishes, Monroeville wins. 25-16 finishes it at 3-0. We'll take a break, be back with our MVP interview inside the Sutton Bank postgame show after this.
Looking for the best high school sports coverage in Ohio? You found it right here on the OH Report. From the field to the court, we've got it all. OH Report brings you local coverage like nobody else in the area, live and free. Follow OH Report now and never miss a moment of the action. Don't just watch, be a part of the game with OH Report, the future of local sports.
For over 12 years, you've trusted Scout Construction for quality building and remodeling. Now we're proud to offer expert excavation services to start your project off right. You've seen what we build, now see the way we dig. Experience the Scout Construction difference. Call or email us today for a free quote and let us break ground together.
Hey, does your checking account pay you with real cash rewards with no monthly maintenance fees ever? Bummer. Ask for Kasasa Rewards Checking. It's our superpower.
Since 1974, Simonson has helped their clients stay on target to meet the goals and deadlines for their projects. From concept to completion, Simonson can design a plan and build a path for success. Let Simonson Construction turn that vision into a reality.
Take a look at all the action from Friday night football right here in North Central Ohio with great analysis, highlights, coach interviews, and so much more every single Friday night right here on the OH Report.
Time now for our Pioneer Career and Technology Center MVP. It is Miss 1000. What do you mean? Addison Homan recorded her 1000th dig in this match against Crestview. She can dig it. First of all, congratulations on 1000, Addison. Just Addie, what does it mean to have 1000 digs now?
Just
how do you feel? Like,
great.
Is it an accomplishment?
Yeah.
Is this something you've tried to work for?
Yeah, all throughout my career. Yeah, I've been working towards it.
Just what goes into being a successful libero? What goes into recording 1,000 digs? I mean, what practice, what effort do you put forth to be able to get to where you're at right now? Because there's not a ton of players that are able to reach the plateau that you just have reached.
Just a lot of hard work and focus and practice and just having a lot of positivity too. Just having a good mindset.
This is a team that returns a lot of power. Your top 3 kills leaders in the Adams and Reber. You have you in the back. You have a 500-plus assist, a great setter. You have all the pieces back from last year, and you drop down to the division you were supposed to be in last year in Division 7. You're in a district that the winner of that district went to the Final Four last year. There has to be some expectations with this team, but how do you guys keep those expectations at a minimum, and what do you think you guys can do this year?
I think we have a good shot. We can make it far if we stay focused and just keep working hard. I think we'll be just fine.
You'll be just fine. You guys won your 28th Firelands Conference match in a row. It's pretty darn good. Lastly, as always, you want to look into the camera, give some people some shout-outs. Go for it.
Just the whole team. I mean, couldn't do it without them.
And they couldn't do it without you. Miss Addison Homan, tonight's Pioneer MVP, recorded her 1,000th dig in her career. Congratulations, and we'll see you down the line.
Thank you.
For over 12 years, you've trusted Scout Construction for quality building and remodeling. Now we're proud to offer expert excavation services to start your project off right. You've seen what we build, now see the way we dig. Experience the Scout Construction difference. Call or email us today for a free quote and let us break ground together.
Back here in the Sutton Bank post-game show. A clean sweep for Monroeville here today. Gives them their 28th consecutive Firelands Conference victory. Their last loss was to Western Reserve 2 seasons ago, early on in the year. 3-0. They knock off the Crestview Lady Cougars. A Lady Cougars squad that's they're a good team. They fought back. They were down 8-1 in set 1. Battled back. They were down 1 multiple times, but Monroeville just able to finish the set off 25-20, and then they handled things from there, 25-17, 25-16. That second set, they went out to another big lead. Third set, both teams back and forth to start, but then Monroeville again, the team with the run. Crestview, improved team. I have a feeling this is a team that could finish above 500 in the Firelands Conference and fight for maybe that 3 spot. I think still Monroeville and St. Paul are the 2 teams to beat, but you never know. It only takes a loss or 2 to change things up in this conference. 3-0 is the final. Just a reminder, soccer still going on, Ontario Clear Fork boys, and also 2 volleyball matches that are early on. First set between Western Reserve and South Central. You can see it on our Facebook timeline as well as YouTube, as well as the second set of the KMAC between East Knox and Mount Gilead. But that'll do it from here. I want to thank everybody that helped make things possible today. Justin Wilson, as always, looking good with the Hawaiian shirt too. As always, great job by him. I want to thank all of our sponsors as well today. Simonson Construction Services, our scoreboard sponsor. Pioneer Career and Technology Center, our MVP sponsor. Sutton Bank, pregame, halftime, postgame sponsor. Crestview Athletic Boosters, our instant replay sponsor. Sutton Bank, Simonson Constructions, as well as Scout Construction, our commercial sponsors for today. I want to thank Tim Kuhn and the fine folks here at Crestview High School for allowing us to be here tonight, as well as the OHSAA for allowing us to stream these games to you live and free. Monroeville has won their 28th consecutive Firelands Conference volleyball match. 25-20, 25-17, 25-16 over Crestview. For Justin Wilson, I'm Travis Berardi saying so long from Ollisburg.